Oh, look at you guys. Rush over to that. There we go. Oh, this way. Okay. So, I'm guessing some of you may have heard the news by now. Hello. So, I had sort of an unexpected phone call today, and it was Eep Owl's family, and they let me know that they had been battling quite severe allergies since the girls arrived, and they had tried everything possible to make them livable, but ultimately they just were getting worse and worse, and so they made a very heartbreaking decision, but ultimately the right decision, to return the girls back to Tiny Kittens HQ, and we will find them a new wonderful home. And so, look, they're doing very well. I feel really bad for them because it was definitely hard for them to give them up because they really loved them a lot. So please keep them in your thoughts because I know this is really hard for them. Cats do get returned to shelters a lot of the time, and people will use allergies as an excuse. This is not one of those situations. So they definitely did everything they possibly could, and have not had any problems with other cats before, so there's nothing that they could have known going into it. So anyway, the girls are back. Like, Owl's very excited about the smushy food over there. They're both doing great, as you can see. So they had just posted a message on Eep Owl's Facebook page with the news, so I thought I would bring the girls in here so that they can watch if they want to, or not. I don't know if it'll be too hard, but very, very wonderful people, and I wish them all the best. And you never know. Sometimes, we do know that different cats have different kinds of allergens, and some are more allergic than others, and some will hit certain people, and some will hit other people, and oh my goodness, oh, it's so growly. And so, it does happen sometimes, for sure. Hey, what's up? So, it's funny also that the girls have been gone for it's been 10 days? Almost 10 days? Something like that. And they need to get reacquainted with their siblings. You may hear a little growling. There's been a little hissing. There's also been a little milkbar, and Eep got the biggest bath she's ever gotten. Well, she did get a bath when she was in her home for a little while to see if that would help with her with the allergies, but Mommy Tip got her nice and slobbery, nice and soggy. Do you remember this? But it is kind of neat to see how quickly they do move on when they're little. They're very adaptable, so I'm actually very grateful that they definitely were thinking what was in the best interest of the kittens, and that returning them sooner. Oh, Eep. Look, a toy. This is your favorite toy, remember? returning them sooner rather than later would be better for them, and they get to be with their little friends and be on the camera, and I will start working on finding them a new wonderful home. So if you applied before, or if you've been thinking about applying, Eep and Owl will be going as a pair. They're very delightful. They said that Owl was the snuggler. She was always in their laps, and Eep was always exploring and playing and being adorable, and so they make a very good pair. Eep is extremely soft, like a bunny. So if anyone is interested, you can go to tinykittens.com/adopt. I'll post some information tomorrow just to let a wider audience know, and I think we'll leave applications open for a couple of days and see. Their spays are scheduled for Friday, so because we had wanted them to be able to go home before, so maybe I'll keep adoptions open for the week, and then once I get back from LA with Bootsy and Mummy Tip, then maybe we'll see if we can get them into a new wonderful home. Yes. And these are some of their lovely things that were brought back with them. So they had to, I can't imagine how heartbreaking it would have been to have to repack their little tiny suitcases. They were definitely very heartbroken. So oh, hi Noor. Sending hugs to Noor too. Lots of hugs going out tonight. So you guys might have to answer some questions about why Eep and Owl are back, but you can always refer people to the Facebook page with the explanation. Hey buddy. They are going to help review applications, so since they had them in a home environment, I thought it might be nice if they also were able to review applications and help pick where the girls end up, and also might make them feel a little bit better that they're going to. Ooh, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? So it looks like we've got now back up to 7 kittens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kittens and Mummy Tip. Just can't get rid of this bunch. But again, I want to say that I'm very grateful to them for putting the girls' needs first and thinking about them, and as painful as it is to acknowledge that the situation isn't what you thought it was going to be, they did the right thing. They contacted me right away, and they're giving me the opportunity to place them in a wonderful home while they're still kittens. You know, I think it's really, they did the best possible thing that they could do, and I really appreciate that. And I know how hard also it must have been, just because there are so many people watching, and I'm sure that they were afraid that people would judge them or, you know, not understand, but they still did the right thing, and they still did what was best for the girls. So I think I really appreciate that, and that's definitely the sign of someone who who is truly a wonderful home and a great cat family. So it's a bummer. It's a big bummer, but I'm hoping that they can still find cats in their future someday when they're ready that perhaps won't cause that kind of reaction. So anyway, super bummed. It is definitely nice to see them, even though I wish it was under different circumstances. Oh, you're very fierce. Eepers is being very fierce. She's not sure about all these weird kittens that smell a little bit familiar. She did not sure. So I think I will leave Mommy Tip in here for the night with them. Oh, although she's looking. She's looking at the door. She's really looking at the door. Maybe I will let her out. Who's this back here? Oh, do you want to be in or out? You can go with your Mommy Tip. Oh, I look. Bootsy seems to have gotten a little bit of a, I don't know if he got a little scratch on his eye or something. So I maybe take, if it's not looking better tomorrow, I may just take him in for a little look. I don't. Someone may have scratched him a little or something. Hi, Thumper. You are so handsome, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh my goodness. Oh, what a handsome boy. He's so handsome and special. You get to go home on Monday. Well, we're going to do flowers somewhere in the litter boxes, I think. Did the kittens remember me right away? I don't know. They didn't like try to run away, but I think they were just. Eep was a little car sick, and here she goes. She remembers the top of the tree, and I think it was. They probably did. She did purr for me when I was giving her snuggles. After she did her initial exploration. But well, hi! You are so beauteous, aren't you? Yeah, it was a long trip. So I mean, this is why we always have to talk about, the return policy, because sometimes there are very legitimate reasons why you can have the best intentions in the world and do all your homework and do everything right, and sometimes it still doesn't work out. So that's why we're always so, especially with the out-of-town adoptions, that's why we always talk about that. Because sometimes it's a long trip. And look at that. It's a Mama Tip. Are you ready to go? So I suspect by morning it will be like they never left, as far as remembering each other. I think that Eep seems to be, she's doing her little exploring, and Owl's very busy catching the red string. Hi, and Bluebell's reading the chat. So anyway, that's the story. So, these things happen, and we fully support their decision, and please keep the humans in your thoughts. And also, my heart goes out to all of the people in Paris right now. I can't even just, that's why sometimes all the bad things in the world, we need a little bit of happy kitten stories, a little bit of kitten therapy to help offset that stuff. So hopefully everyone can enjoy the kittens and see that there are still some good things happening in the world, and at the same time keep everybody affected by the attacks in your thoughts. You're very special. You are all very special, aren't you? Very special. Yes, you are too. You're very special too. Let's see how can we arrange this so that we can see everybody. Oh, bless you. Like your toes. Like your toes. That's good. Oh my goodness. Okay. It has been quite a long day. Yep, I think group hug. Group hug for everybody. Mommy Tip is begging me to let her out, so I'm going to. Bluebell and Eep got very nice long milk bars. Eep got quite a bath. I'm just going to grab a couple of cans of food and refill them. And then we'll let them go about their business for the evening. Do we need a million of these beds? We should let's take this one, and then you can have this nice comfy one. This nice familiar one here. Yeah, that's nice. Me first. Oh no, hiccup. Escaping. Oh no. Everybody's escaping. Oh no. All right. Good night, everybody.